Shalom. This is GMS Indiana Camp. We're gonna do a short sit down on homosexuality and how the Lord is against that. But before we get into the lesson, we want to open up with and give all praises and glory to Yahawah, Hashem, Yahawah, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and salutation to all you Akim out there. Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, we're gonna open up at First Corinthians 6, 9, and 10. All right, it says, "Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High? Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, Salakia, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind, nor thieves, nor covetous, nor drunkards, nor revilers, nor extortioners shall inherit the kingdom of the Most High." Okay, so we're gonna look up that word in verse 9, effeminate.
Go ahead, get that word.
Get it?
6 and 9.
I got it out.
Come.
Effeminate. It's mollicles.
It's Malakos.
Malakos.
Or Malakos.
Malakos.
That's Greek.
Which means soft,
Mm-hmm.
soft to the touch, metaphorically, in
You
a
said
bad
soft.
sense.
It's like you said soft to the touch.
Soft, soft to the touch.
I mean, you can't even talk to them, man. They you can't even talk to them without getting into an altercation because they soft in their spirit. They take everything offensively. They don't know how to have a conversation without getting in their feelings and getting riled up.
They emotional.
Kind.
They like women, like they like, instead of being like they're not manly, they're without backbone. They're not tough. They can't handle certain situations. They can't be talked to in a harsh way.
Or period. They
That's
soft
like-
to the touch.
It's like the Most High saying like because they can't stand reproof. So they can't get this truth. That's why he said no effeminate shall inherit the kingdom of heaven. Because in order to get this truth, you got to be able to stand with reproof, rebuke. You know what I'm saying? But that's to be made right, man. So you become a better man.
That's right.
That's what this walk is about. Putting off the old man, putting on a new man. But can't no effeminate enter into the kingdom of heaven because he like a woman.
Yeah, he won't be able to lead. You got to be able to be a leader in this thing.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And a lot of you who's very effeminate, very soft, very emotional. That's a lot of estrogen that goes to your body because a lot of estrogen is within this food, this GMO food.
Yep. And see, the Lord set it up like that. He made it like that. He made a lot of these cats out here effeminate, man. You got these guys in the church. You know what I'm saying? And you got these cats that's just in everyday life, man, who refuse Yahawah Shem Yahushua. That's why the Lord said he was offended in me is not worthy of me, man. Because you offended, that's basically saying like you effeminate. Because you ain't gonna be able to accept the truth to be healed. So the Lord ain't gonna waste his time with you, man. He's just gonna let the fire get you, man, and burn you up, man.
The truth is it's not that smooth thing that you want to hear. It's the truth is hard to take in for a lot of people.
Yeah.
A lot of effeminates, emotional people.
Emotional men that's out here. That's what he's talking about, man. You men. You don't have to be a homosexual to be effeminate, man. You can be a man that's into chicks, man, into women, and be effeminate, man.
Yeah.
You can be a soft ass dude, man. In the eyes of the Most High, man, you effeminate. He ain't with that, man. He don't like soft niggas, man.
And you can tell if they effeminate through the spirit off of the strength of you. They the type of person you don't usually want to hold a conversation with because every time you speak to them, they take things on a personal level. You know what I'm saying? They like you can't get them no advice or anything because they kind of like touchy, like already on everything about themselves. They be, you know.
They that soft to the touch is like they what was what I'm looking for,
they get offended.
They sensitive.
What do women do? Women when you talk to a woman and you tell her something that she do, a woman tell you something that you do.
Yep.
They one of them type of people. They you know, you'll be like, you do this and that, and they get on the fence and shoot something that you do at them to them, and then it'll continue on. It'll start a bickering, a strife thing.
Yeah.
That's all.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and read that. Salakia, bro.
In a bad sense, effeminate, of a Catamite, of a boy kept for homosexual relations with a man, of a male who submits his body.
See, you mean that too, though. So it's twofold. You know, then it's also going into talking about like men that like men, man. You know, you ain't gonna enter into the kingdom of heaven, man. Go ahead, read.
Of a male who submits his body to unnatural lewdness, of a male prostitute.
Fine. The Lord ain't gonna let you get in, man, in the kingdom of heaven, being liking men. That's strange, man. That's perverted. It's wickedness. The Most High to make men to like men. He made us to like women, and you wasn't born like that either. You know what I'm saying? You know, he actually that goes. You still got that? You still read that in where you opened up that? You still got more to that to read, that verse?
No.
That's it. That goes into Romans. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull it up. That goes into Romans 1:26. He says, "For this cause," I'm gonna go up to 25. This is Romans 1:25. He says, "Who changed the truth of the power into a lie, and worship and serve the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. For this cause, the power gave them up into a vile affections." He gave them into vile affections, man. You know, some of these cats that you wasn't born that way. The Most High just gave you up. You know what I'm saying? Into a vile affection. It could have been something you did in your previous life. You know, that he did that to you, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Slack, yeah.
So I can go ahead.
No, go ahead, bro. Speak.
Okay, because you know you can't be born like that, because who's born thinking about being gay? You're a child. You're not even thinking of stuff like that. You don't even know what to think.
Backing off of that. At the top of Romans 1:25, it says, "Who changed the truth of the power into a lie?" Something like they did the covenant of Noah with the Most High when he went flood the earth again. How they changed the rainbow that the Lord made with Noah.
That's a good point.
Symbol. Now that's a lie, man.
Yep.
Because y'all saying that the rainbow is for these faggots, but it's for the covenant that the Lord made with Noah, saying that he will not destroy this earth like this again with water and flood it like that, man. Bitch, y'all some lying people, man.
Right, and then it goes into talking about too, like how like the people, and they go to the churches, they don't serve the Creator, they be serving a pastor. That's out there teaching them that bullshit that it's okay to be a homosexual. You know, Jesus loved everybody. You all God's children. You know, that's what they tell them in the church, man. You know, that's a lie, man.
They don't hate them. They hate the sin.
Yeah.
That's a cut on them.
That's a cut.
You know, it's telling you that you can't enter into the kingdom of heaven.
That's why it goes in. He says, "For this cause, the power gave them up into to vile affections." You know, that's a vile affection, man, to like another man. That's vile. Or for a woman to like another woman. That's a vile affection, man. You know, you're supposed to have affections toward like a woman if you're a man. You know, which was natural. You know, it reads, "For even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature." You know, so they changed the natural uses. You got women out here, you know, getting married now to each other. And then what? Instead of them having babies, you know, or they might, you know what I'm saying, have a baby, they might get semen injections.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Artificial, what they call it? Um, uh, uh, what they call it? Artificial. You know what I'm trying to say though, right? They get that the semen pumped in them. You know what I'm saying? Or they might go and adopt a child. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, they ain't supposed to be doing that. They supposed to be getting pregnant by a man.
And they totally like confuse the child because they try to raise that child up saying, you know, it's okay for a woman to be a woman and a man to be with a man, you know. So that child grows up and he thinking that it's cool, and he ends up, you know, becoming a homosexual. You know what I'm saying?
Laugh backing on that.
Mm-hmm.
Just recently, this Friday, because it's Sunday right now. This Friday, I went to go drop my daughter off to my mother, because she was going to have it for the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a baby sister who was about 3 years old. And, you know, I was just playing with the mother of my child. I was playing with my wife. But, you know what I'm saying, dancing, you know, messing with her and everything. And my little sister saw that. And she checked me. She came up and was like, you need to start acting like a boy, Marcus. That's what she told me. And I looked at my little sister like, you 3 years old, what do you know? You know what I'm saying? But kids notice this though. Kids notice things that's not righteous, man. Because their eyes are still pure, man.
And they notice something ain't right. That's too because her father there. She got her mother and her father. She know her father don't act like that.
Well, I was just sitting
know how
on
her
my
mother
wife.
act, man. Her mother act like a woman and her father act like a man.
I was sitting on my wife playing with her.
Yeah.
My little sister seen that and was like, cause she probably used to my mother sitting on her father.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So she was looking at that like, hey, it's supposed to be the other way around.
Yeah.
You know? So, yeah, man. That's how you know. Like the spirit be on us to know already from a young age.
One of y'all got that in Deuteronomy?
Yeah. You don't want to keep reading more of that?
Now that's pretty much it on that verse. Basically, the natural use. You know what these women have done. The natural use is not there no more. You know, and a lot of these women. I was talking to a woman today, and she was like, that thought has crossed her mind, like, on being a homosexual. She said, well, maybe that's just part of today's life. You know, they being manipulated like that with the TV shows. She was even getting into that, telling me about the TV shows and today's lifestyle. You know, they promote homosexuality a lot. They promote it in the churches, TV, radio. She's like, it's everywhere. She said the spirit got on her. A spirit got on her to make her think that was okay to be that way. You know. And then she said the Most High grabbed her out of it. She ain't in the truth or nothing. She was just talking. She's talking about God and Jesus and all that. But you know, the point I'm trying to make is she even know that vibration is heavy out here for these women to be be lesbians, man. They really pushing that homosexual vibration out, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? On the women and on the men, man. Through everything, man.
And it's getting to our, you know what I'm saying? It's getting to our children, man.
Yeah.
You can't even bear fruit like that.
Right, you can't be proactive. You can't be procreate. You can't procreate that way, man.
That's what lets you know it's not natural. That right there, that in itself.
You can't be fruitful, and that was a order, part of the Most High's ordinance. What did he say? He said, "Go be fruitful and multiply."
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So how could you go out and so you breaking that law right there? You can't be fruitful because the way you calling yourself being fruitful, it ain't being fruitful. Mainly that's through the adoption. Because they wicked asses be like, no, I don't want no man nutting you. So they'll go and adopt, you know what I'm saying, another somebody else's child, man. It's not even part of their bloodline, man. And then not only that, a child can't carry on they mother's bloodline. It don't go like that, man. Everything is through the father, man. All that shit is off, man. This place is wicked and perverse, man, and backwards, man. You know, the Most High is not with that, man. That's why this place is soon to be destroyed, man. Thus say the Lord, man.
We glad that it's happening because I mean, everything that you do and is reckless to your mind and to your brain. You can't even follow the laws the way that you should because of this kingdom, man.
Con, man.
You know.
This wicked ass society, man. Everything is set up on a feminine sense, man. Homosexual sense, man. This fucking white man, he a faggot, man. He the devil, man. And he got our people all effeminized, man. The men are feminine, man. Soft ass niggas, man.
According to the law, gays and lesbians, they supposed to be put to death, man.
Con,
I'm gonna get that.
You know, like in this kingdom, they out here spreading this philosophy, poisoning the minds of our people with that nonsense.
Yeah, they still killing faggots in Nigeria, man, in Arabia, and places like that, up in the Middle East, like the lands that we come from. They still following them customs where they don't let that shit openly just go like that. It's like some people see that shit happening, like, and run out there and handle that. And the police won't do nothing.
They said that like in Jamaica, Jamaica is completely, actually, they trying to have like a
in Africa too,
like a one accordance against that homosexual agenda. They calling out to the other Caribbean islands over there in the West Indies, man, to be with them in Jamaica, be against that homosexual marriage. You know what I'm saying? But that's not enough to stop that, man. What's gonna be enough to stop that? What's enough to stop that is fire, man. Fire and brimstone, man. Nuclear missiles. That's what needs to stop it.
I got this book of Leviticus chapter 20 verse 13. If a man also lie with mankind as he lieth with women, both of them have committed an abomination.
See, that's an abomination to the Most High, man. What make it an abomination? Because it's not natural, man. And it's demonic. It's demonic for a man to like another man, man. That's some strange ass, weird, crazy, creepy shit, man. That shit is off, man. It's perverseness, man. Like a man cutting his penis off and turning it into a vagina. What the fuck, man?
Man. And then that
for another man to come in there and put his rod in where his rod used to be. But it's still his rod. His rod just got turned inside out.
Come on, man.
This shit is wicked, man.
Man,
what the fuck, man? This place need to go, man. Most High's not with all that crazy shit, man.
You want to say something, brother?
Salaki, go ahead, bro.
That just goes on to how, like, Esau want us to be clean shaved face because he don't want you to look like a man. He wants you to still be able to resemble a woman with smooth skin. But see, that's what women.
But see, it's deeper than that. The reason why he wants you that because he wants to get you like that in the spirit, man. Because of who we are. We are Yasharala, princes to the power. And the Most High made us masculine, man. You know what I'm saying? The so-called white man just intimidated by us, man. He intimidated by our voice, because even our voices have power in it, man. Even with our beards on, he's intimidated by us, man. I had a customer last Sunday when I had to work. That's why I missed camp. My last customer, fucking Edomite. His bitch ass was afraid to let me in the door because he saw me. I'm a big guy. I got the beard on my face. He was like, this punk was looking out the door, and he ran back in his crib and he closed it. I had to call his wife. It took him like 10 minutes to let me in. And then when he opened up the door, he was all scared and shit. He said, I was scared. I didn't know who you were. And he was looking down. I was like, yeah, whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? They're afraid of us, man. So that's why they had this stupid shit in play, man. I'm cutting your beard. Yep. They want us to be effeminate, man.
I get that too.
And that's that vibration that they put out on our people, man.
They're afraid of real men.
They're afraid of real men. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, man. That's that vibration that they putting out, man. Because that's why we supposed to be doing what? Following the laws of the Heavenly Father, man. Don't cut your beard off, man. The Lord made us to be men. He separated us from these heathens, man. They are beneath us, man.
Hell, yeah, and even if your job calls you to cut your beard, tell them, go ahead, hell with you.
Kind.
Somebody else.
Get another job.
That's right, man.
And see, that also, you know what I'm saying, thing about it with your beard, like, that's a manhood thing. You know what I'm saying?
It's a badge of manly honor, man.
When you have a beard on your face, that shows that you're not an adolescent anymore. You know what I'm saying? And you know, the white man got a thing about calling you a boy because he wants you to be a boy to him. He don't want you to come into rulership. Because when you a man, that's when you come into rulership.
No, he wants you to be less than even a boy, man. The so-called white man wants you to be a bitch, man. He wants you to be soft ass men so he can keep on ruling over you, man. As long as he got you like that, man, he think he can keep his kingdom lasting forever, man. As long as I keep them like the way they are there, he feels safe. You know what I'm saying? He feels threatened when we be men. He threatened right now, man. You see all these men out here right now waking up to who they are, Israelites. And then they growing beards on their face. And then they out here prophesying week in, week out against this devil to his face. Right now, believe it or not, brothers, that devil right now trembling and shaking in his boots, man.
They even like their wives to have short hair so they could look like men.
God, that's part of their spirit too. They faggots, man. They don't want her to have no glory, and that's why they don't like women with big asses like that, man.
Yeah,
they like women with no asses, no curves, man.
You know, because they a bunch of faggots. They really wanna pop boys. So.
Hey, yeah, backing off it, man. Even the regular 2/3 ass Jake. Salaki, bro. Yes.
You go ahead.
Even the sure Jake. Even the normal 2/3 ass Jake is starting to grow his beard now, man. And doing this self-consciously, like knowing that's what they supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Even though they still be marring their beards and shit. They grow it. And Jake, normal Jake wouldn't even care about growing his facial hair. It's just niggas be out here trying to impress these bitches. And that's what it be. Because these bitches love a clean-faced, you know what I'm saying, lined up ass nigga. Jake really don't even give a fuck about that. If they can get a bitch going without it, they'll go without it.
Man, shit, Jake wouldn't even work a job like the way he do if it wasn't for these whores, man.
Why you think the Catholic priest always out there getting cut? You know,
popping little boys.
Because they like it. They a bunch of faggots, man.
This is Hebrews chapter 12, verse 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, for one morsel of meat sold his birthright.
Hold on. Read that from the top out.
Lest there be any fornicator or profane person.
Profane person, man. That's Esau, man. That nigga profane, man.
And that word profane means ungodly, something like that, right? It says godless.
Contrary to the Most High.
Exactly. That's Esau. Contrary.
Left hand.
He's backwards. Left hand. All of that. Inside out. The devil. And that's what he trying to, that same vibration that he got on him is what he trying to put on our people. He trying to feminize our people. You know, mainly because he afraid to lose his rulership. But he ain't gonna be able to succeed with getting all the Yahawah, you know, perverted like that, man. Because there's an elect, 1/3 of Israel, man, that's gonna wake up and prevail against this devil because of the spirit of Yahawah Bashim Yahushua. You know, you brothers got any other?
They talking about sodomy, man. Like,
come here, bro. Go ahead.
The Lord said, "Hey, man, this place is gonna get burnt up worse than Sodom and Gomorrah."
Going into that, I got you. This is Jude chapter 1, verse 7. Even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them in like manner, because there was other cities other than Sodom and Gomorrah, giving themselves over to fornication and going after strange flesh. And what's strange to the Most High? Something that he told you not to do. That's against his covenant. That's laying with men. That's laying with men as you would a woman can.
Man laying with mankind.
Yeah, it's like foreign, right?
Yeah, you're not supposed to. There ain't nothing supposed to go in a woman nor a man's behind.
I mean, right?
That's a nasty, defiled ass hole, man. Which shits out the waste in your body.
That's what make it foreign and strange, man. That's why it's strange. That's why it says that, man. Because a natural man, he ain't gonna be on that. No, the thought wouldn't even cross his mind, man. You know, that's what make it strange. What the fuck?
Con.
You know what I'm saying? There's some shit coming up like that. You like, man, what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? Man, to do two niggas just kiss, that shit is strange.
That
man.
shit is strange, man.
That shit is,
They get AIDS, man.
you get AIDS, man. That's out of order, man. I remember when I was like 14 years old, riding the red line in Chicago. Me and my buddy, we used to go up to the north side to go to the skating rink called Rainbow. We just, no, it wasn't a gay ass skating rink. It was just called Rainbow. You know, that's where all the youth, you know,
I know what
we
you're
meet up,
talking
we go up there and skate, you know, meet up with some honeys, you know. But, you know, you go past Belmont, that was like the faggot stop. And that was like the first time I used to see that. I was like, what the fuck? These motherfuckers be up there, men holding hands, kissing.
Vexation.
That shit was it was even vexing to me then. I was like, man, that's some bullshit, man.
I don't like you faggots. I'm gonna tell you why I don't like you faggots. Cause you faggots get a kick off of trying to turn straight men to y'all way. You know what I'm saying? And y'all be trying to shoot y'all little shots, man. I'll smack the fuck out of one of you motherfucking faggots. Just like you a bitch. Man, I'm telling you, because faggots got this thing where they be trying to convert motherfuckers to being gay, man. And they be making sport of it. You like a trophy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It was this one faggot I used to work with. And he used to talk like that. He used to say, yeah, I don't like gay dudes because, you know, they easy to get. I like to get the ones that don't go that way. You know what I'm saying? And y'all be trying that shit, man. And y'all be trying it, y'all be trying it in the right places too. Cause y'all know if y'all try that shit in the hood somewhere, y'all get stumped the fuck out.
Man, they have
Really?
tried that in the hood, and niggas have changed them. You know what I'm saying? Because of that. It's some faggots that got judgment, you know what I'm saying, like that already. The Most High had their ass killed.
They be acting like they be trying to fight you
Yeah.
just so they could get you to try to turn gay, so
Yeah.
y'all could make up afterwards.
Man, fuck that, man. Shit,
They be
you
trying-
got something else, man?
They
Yeah,
be
I'm
doing
still
all
cool.
kinds of shit, man.
That shit wicked, man.
It says, are set forth for an example, suffering the vengeance of eternal fire. Bitches gonna catch that nuclear missile, man. Y'all gonna catch that heat. That's what y'all gonna catch.
Y'all gonna get the same
gay.
fucking fire that's gonna be like, it's like gonna be like, I can't even explain how many times worse than Sodom and Gomorrah, man. It's gonna be like way more. It's gonna be like a fire you can't climb out of, man. Because the shit gonna be like way up. It's gonna be so deep, and you can't get away from it, man.
Yeah, man, you can tell even the angels didn't like that shit when they was up in Sodom and Gomorrah, man. Them faggots was trying to push up on the angels, man. And you know the angels do the bidding of the Lord. They blinded them bitches. Then they destroyed the city. Lot even tried to send his children out there, man. He tried to send his daughter out there, man. Say, do what you want with her. But do nothing to these men, man. And you faggot motherfuckers still wanted to touch on the men. Now bring us the angels. Not the angels, bring us them men. Y'all wanted the men, man. That's the same as in this time and day that's finna come. Because now it's even thug ass niggas in the streets being faggots. Like Young Thug. Come on, man. This nigga named Young Thug, but he gay as shit.
That's because they trying to promote the young Aki. I mean, it's like the young Jakes out here. They trying to promote that gay shit with them. It's like promoting some fucking Jordans. You know what I'm saying? They trying to make a fad out of being a faggot. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay. It's even better to be a faggot. That's the whole part of their promotion. It's even better to be a thug and be a faggot. Or you can be a gay rapper or a R&B gay singer.
And
You
these
know what I'm
bitches
saying?
be eating that shit up, man.
Man, that shit is wicked, man. And any way to get you to convert from being righteous to being wicked.
Y'all love that gay ass nigga on Empire. He not even, no, he is gay. He gay as shit because he performed them acts that they tell him to perform on camera, man. You ain't no way you can tell us after you just got done kissing the man on national TV that you ain't gay. Nigga, you gay.
Man,
You sold your soul, nigga.
Con,
You a fucking faggot, man.
you got something else, bro?
Y'all love that gay ass nigga that be singing, man. Y'all be singing this songs of shit and lusting over this gay ass
Go
nigga.
ahead, bro. Get what you get.
Revelations chapter 19.
No, Genesis.
Slakia. Genesis chapter 19. Let's start at the top. And there came two angels to Sodom at evening.
See, that's going back to what you was just talking about, giving that example, how wicked that shit is. Go ahead.
And Lot sat in the gate of Sodom.
Mm-hmm.
And Lot, seeing them, rose up to meet them. And he bowed himself with his face toward the ground. And he said, Behold, now, my lords, turn in, I pray you, into your servant's house, and tarry all night, and wash your feet, and ye shall rise up early, and go on your ways. And they said, Nay.
But the reason why he asked them that and said that to him, because Lot knew what was out there in the streets. He knew there was some homosexuals out there, man. He knew there was faggots out there roaming in the streets. Go ahead.
But we will abide in the street all night. And he passed upon them greatly, and they turned in unto him and entered into his house. And he made them a feast, and did bake unleavened bread, and they did eat. But before they lay down, the man of the city, the man of Sodom, compassed the house round, both old and young, all the people from every quarter. And they called unto Lot, and said unto him, Where are the men which came into thee this night? Bring them out unto us, that we may know them.
See, they said the men of the city, those wicked men of the city, were a bunch of faggots and lesbians, probably. You know what I'm saying? They came to Lot's house, and they wanted to you know, do sexual things to the angels of the Lord, man. They came to his house demanding that these two angels come out so they could have their way with him. That's why it says so they can know them.
That's right.
Old and young.
Which, you know, if I'm me being a man, if I were to know my wife, that would mean I would have sex with her.
Come.
And Lot went out at the door unto them, and shut the door after him, and said, I pray you, brethren, do not so wickedly. Behold, now I have 2 daughters which have not known men. Let me.
So yeah, Lot had offered his 2 daughters, you know, to the men of the city, you know, so that they could leave them alone about that. You know what I mean? Just, you know,
right.
You know, instead of the 2 angels that came to visit, because it says unless the, you know, it says don't. It says if the whole town you know, becomes like what do you call it, if the whole town becomes, you know, like homosexuals, you know what I mean, like, you know what I'm saying.
When Abraham was praying, he was
asking
prevention.
If there be 50 righteous, which is fair in the town. Yeah, he counted all the way down.
Abraham, man, the Lord was willing to show mercy too.
It said unless the whole town become homosexuals, you know, give your daughter away to them.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
You know, I'm butchering it all up.
Go ahead, read.
And said, I pray you, brethren, do not so wickedly. Behold, I have 2 daughters which have not known man. Meaning Lot knew that shit was, what they was on was wicked, man. It wasn't right. He offered his daughters.
Yeah, kind of.
What was his daughters? They were virgins. They had not known man. He gave them, man. He was giving them a treasure. They ain't even touched. They 2 young virgins, man.
They ain't even want them. They wanted the angels.
They wanted men.
This is how wicked they was, man. They come to somebody's house demanding that they come out so they could, you know, have their way with these visitors, you know.
Probably would have did it right in front of his house.
I mean, like, man, just think about that. What if somebody knocked on your door and demanded that, you know, they had your father come out or your brothers come out or something like that, so they could have sex with them. You know, like men. Man, I'd probably kill somebody doing that.
Shit.
You'd be right, bro.
You'd be right, man, killing them. There's more to it.
Keep on. Mm-hmm. Behold, now I have 2 daughters which have not known men. Let me, I pray you, bring them out
So
unto you.
He said, have not known man. 2 daughters that have not known man. Go ahead.
Let me, I pray you, bring them out unto you, and do ye to them as it is good in your eyes. Only to these men do nothing. For therefore came they under the shadow of my roof, and they said, stand back. And they said again, this one fellow came into sojourn, and he will needs to be a judge. Now will we deal worse with thee than with them. And they passed sore upon the man, even Lot, and came near to break the door. But the man put forth their hand.
They tried to get in at him, man. They was trying to, the faggots was trying to get in at them angels, man. They was trying to, man.
They tried to knock the doors down so they could just, do whatever.
They threatened
It's
Lot.
wild, man.
Like you said, you probably would have killed one of them. You'd be right.
Mm-hmm.
Into the house of them and shut the door and shut to the door.
Mm-hmm.
And they smote the men that were at the door of the house with blindness, both small and great, so that they would wear themselves to find the door. And the man said unto Lot,
So the angels, they blinded them with a beam. They got with a bright light. They had to blind them to get them away.
I would have killed as many of them as I could, not just one.
But see,
That's wicked,
they just blamed. They probably wanted them to suffer more, man, for the fire and brimstone that was coming, man. That's probably why they just completely killed them, because the angels, they could have actually killed them right then and there, man. They could have killed their ass.
feel that fire.
They wanted their ass to feel that fire, man. They actually needed to feel that fire. They needed to be burned up, man.
To be cleansed of that nonsense.
This shit needed to be burned up.
The angels was there on a mission.
Yep.
They was there to get Lot out of there, because no matter what was said, you know what I'm saying, Lot was gonna be leaving. So they came for Lot. Just like how the elect, we come for, the bits and few. We come for the 5 out of hundreds and thousands of people, millions of people. We come from just them 5 people, man. And the Lord gonna desolate everything else, destroy everything else.
Now the Lord gonna come for the elect. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is gonna come for the elect. And nobody knows who the elect is, but Lord willing, it is us. We out here doing the work to gather the elect. You know what I'm saying? By teaching this truth, man, on the highways and the byways, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord said what? My sheep hear my voice. And that's how we bid them to the marriage, man. We calling out to them, man. Through the spirit of Yahawah Yahusha. That they may wake up, man, and get from this wicked ass world, man. So and we prophesy the downfall of this place, man, for the kingdom of the heaven to come. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't gotta worry about this shit no more, man. Because we're vexed and we're tired of it. So that's why we do it. We love doing the work, man. The more and more we do the work, the more and more we push this truth, the more and more the quicker the Lord can come and get us up out of here.
I got a piece of
Mm-hmm.
Matthew 24:37. But as the days of Noah were, so also the coming of the Son of Man be.
Kind.
Because
Go ahead, you want to speak on that?
because when you out there lollygagging, and then, you know what I'm saying, not knowing what's to come, it's just gonna hit you. You know what? Boom.
I mean, because even Noah was prophesying, though, man. He was out there telling them, man, that there was rain coming, and they were scoffing and mocking him. The same thing that they do to the men of the Lord to this day. They be laughing, they scoff, they throw shit, they talk shit. You know what I'm saying? Even niggas that's so-called in the truth, man. Them niggas do the same damn thing, man. But the Lord said it'd be like the days of Noah. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not hearkening to the voice of the Lord, man. They're going to end up being destroyed, man. But the Lord got it like that. That's why he said in Matthew 13, blessed are your eyes for they do see, and blessed are your ears for they do hear, man. So it's truly a blessing to be able to get this truth and receive it, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the 2/3, the rest of them, man, y'all just done, man. Y'all toast, man. Y'all burnt toast. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be so burnt toast, it's gonna be the toast that just disintegrates, man, like a pillar of salt.
For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage.
And that's exactly what they're doing right now. Our people, they eating, they drinking, they partying, they out here committing adultery. You know what I'm saying? Sleeping with somebody else's wife. They being homosexuals. You know what I'm saying? They just living it up, man, over here in Babylon, man. Trusting in their oppression, having fun, man, and refusing the hand of the Heavenly Father. Go ahead, read.
Giving in marriage, giving in gay marriage, until until the day that Noah entered into the ark.
Until the day that Noah entered into the ark, it was too late, man. And that's the same thing that's gonna happen to you 2/3 ass niggas, you 2/3 ass Israelites. In that last day, it's gonna be too late when the Lord come and crack through those clouds, man, with the chariots, man, and start beaming up the elect. Man, you're gonna be like, man, but Lord, you're gonna be like, man, I don't know you. Get from me, ye that work iniquity, man. You was partying, nigga. That's what you're gonna be shitting all on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Pissing all on yourself, man, and crying. And having heart attacks and strokes, man. Not being able to die. Because you gotta deal with the fact you have to deal with confoundment, man. Because you're wicked.
And knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So also the coming of the Son of Man be.
So when the Lord come and get up the elect, guess what's coming for you? Fire and brimstone, man. Nuclear missiles is coming to burn your asses up because you're not listening, you're not hearkening unto the men of the Lord. And with that, we're going to say, call halayim to Yahawah, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone and the elders of Great Millstone who do rule well, and peace and salutations to all you brothers out there that are true and sincere. Shalom.
Shalom.